So we're standing here at Luskville Dragway for the 2024 Wayne Young Memorial Car Show. But at the same time, you guys have seen a lot of different cars in the show. So this is gonna be an opportunity to see those cars again. We have a lot of the people that have been on the show out here. And at the same time, we're gonna walk around, see what other rides there are, and just have a great time. This is really cool. We're gonna have not only a car show, so there's a whole bunch of different cars, but at the same time, we're at a dragway. So we're gonna be able to see some racing. People pay 20 bucks and anybody can go down. And that means anybody can race anybody. It can get quite interesting. So the boys are just on the track getting it ready for racing so we can get the best possible results here. And we're even gonna be giving out some awards. So this should be a real fun day. This is kind of how the community can come all together, all the car guys and girls. Let's have some fun today. So I'm staying here with Blaine, one of the main organizers, basically of everything. You do so much. You run the cruise nights in Ottawa, Street Machines. He runs that at Bell's Corners. But at the same time, here on the show, we had a lot of cars, and it's because of you. We've had those cars because you kind of hooked us up. And
everything I do, like on the Facebook page and at the show and that, is I try to network all the other groups and people.
So you actually promote other people's events as much as your, like our own, I guess you could say, you know what I mean? So that's the thing, it's that whole networking. So what's cool about this event is we have all the clubs coming here.
Yeah.
Because usually everyone's doing their own cruise night, whereas here, we're all here. What does it feel like knowing you got all the people here?
It's really amazing. I'm really taken with the whole thing. It's kind of, I don't know, it's kind of something you work on a car and then you stand back and look at it and you go, hey, that's cool, you know? Nice. And this is the same thing for me.
Okay, cool.
Happy birthday, Max.
Well, thank you very much, Tim. Good friend of mine. Tim actually is a legend in town because not only do you help out a lot of events, you provide, half these cars are held together by parts you got them. Pretty sure. What do you think of this event?
Wayne was a true icon. I bet you anybody over 40 that you ask got a part from Wayne Young at one time in their life.
Nice. So that's why we're doing this, to commemorate him, and this is a great event. It's nice to see you, Tim. Thanks so much.
Take care.
We'll see you around.
Have a great day, guys.
All right, so I'm standing here with Marco. Marco, you've been on the show. You had your 64 Chevelle, and easily the most talked about moment of the last season. It's crazy. That was one hell of a drive, man.
Yeah, it was a fast car for sure.
Yeah, but there are some really fast cars here. Now, mind you, you're not racing here today because unfortunately you have some car issues. However, the story is those two cars back there. You have the Chevelle and you have the Camaro. So Tilla and Bruce. So what are you thinking with these guys?
Well, Tilla's got a whole new combination on this car. He's got the 540 from the Beaumont in the Camaro, and he just took it for a little warm-up lap around the area here, and I went for a ride with him, and I got to tell you, man, this thing's quick. This is going to be something to watch for this year for sure. If you can hook it up and put the power down, the car's going to fly for sure.
Nice. All right, cool, man. It's good seeing you.
Yeah, you too.
Excellent.
Right, Jerry, nice to see you.
You too.
King of Carling, my friend. You've been pretty much the head of that club since how long now?
Well, I started the Carling group 4 years ago, maybe. I had a bunch of photos from the old days, and I posted them on my Facebook, and people were saying somebody should start a Carling group.
Yeah.
So I went home, talked to my son, and we put it together, and we got 10 members and then 60, and my kid was all excited. We had 60 members. Now it's at 8,000, and
it's growing every day.
And it seems to be the hub. You know, it's the archives of our strip. You know, and all the photos. And I used to laugh and say, now we know what happened to every Camaro, every engine. You know, everybody puts out, where did this Nova go or that Camaro go?
Right.
So and it brought people together. The old people, they found out about it and joined and reconnecting with their friends and the old friends, and it fires their passion again. So they're back out. You know, a lot of them are here today and out on the strip.
And then, even though we've only had the group for 4 years, and you already have that many members, the actual Carling, I guess, meets have been around the cruise nights have been around forever. Like you were at them in the 80s.
Yes, late 70s, 80s, yeah, for sure.
So you're just keeping that going. It takes people to keep these things going, and
you stay up all night till the sun came up, and then go home and get a little bit of sleep. Come back the next day, all day till the sun came up. We drank so much coffee and smoked so many cigarettes, man. It was crazy, and of course the cops would be sitting at Carlingwood watching us, and as soon as the cop car drove away, we'd take off down Carling, and we'd go find a place out in the boonies to do some racing, and we were up, man. It was fantastic. You know, it was the friendship, and I mean, when you woke up the next day, you couldn't wait to get back in your car and get out there. Yeah. Go out to the laneway, wash it, you know, spray it down with water, and then hit the road and go cruising. Up and down Carling. I must have been up and down Carling 10 million times in my life.
Oh yeah. I love seeing your little updates and what you're doing and whatnot. And it must be pretty cool for this, because usually that's kind of like the Carling group, whereas here you have all the car groups all coming to one event. What's that like?
Well, and I say that too, somebody said, doesn't it bother you that, somebody else has a cruise night on, the carling night and stuff? But it
doesn't matter.
What's most important, everybody's out and into it and enjoying it and making the most of our passion and our city and our culture,
It's cool because we got a lot of groups here. We got a pretty big population, over 1 million people. So there's a lot of clubs, but then everybody, this is the one event I've seen where everyone's here. So this is pretty exciting, man.
Exactly. The Gatineau guys, that's it,
Got everyone. Cool, man. Well, are you running this bad boy today?
Probably not.
You're not doing any 980s against Bruce?
No, I don't want to.
You don't want to embarrass him, right?
I don't want it to get out there.
It's good to see you, Jared.
You too, brother.
I'll see you around.
And thank you for what you do.
So I got Barb here.
Hi, nice to meet you.
And the coolest part about Barb is she's driving a Roadrunner with a Hemi in it, 4-speed. How is it like driving a car like this?
It's pretty cool.
Yeah?
It's got.
I don't know many females driving Roadrunners, let alone Hemis with the 4-speed.
Well, if you have a husband that likes muscle cars, the wife will drive it.
That's cool. Well, are you running today?
No, but my husband will.
Will? Okay.
Yeah, he's going to go down the track.
And what's he running?
He's running this.
Yeah. Oh, he's running the Roadrunner.
He's running the Roadrunner.
So we will see the Roadrunner in action. That's cool.
Yeah. No,
I'm very excited.
He's got the Super B, but we didn't bring the Super B.
That's cool. He's got a Super B too? Wow.
Yes.
Hell of a collection of cars, Super Bs and Roadrunners.
Yes.
So, well, it was nice meeting you. Thanks for... What a cool person, eh? Like, that's amazing. This is inspiring.
Thank you.
All right, so I'm here with Kevin, who owns the car. You're going to be running it today. Tell me about the engine. What do we got under the hood here? Because it's a Hemi, but it's not your standard Hemi, I guess you could say. There's been some work done on it.
Yeah, it's an Indy cylinder head engine, 572.
Okay, so 572. Yeah. Wow, nice. And so how much power does the 572 generate?
Dynoed at 850 horsepower.
Wow, it's a little more than stock back in the day.
Back in the day.
And this is a super rare car because there's a 1 year only 70 Roadrunner.
Correct.
Yeah. Correct. So with that engine, that's a very, very nice setup. What did it have when you first got it?
It was originally a 383 car with the air grabber.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you kept the air grabber hood and
for sure. Yeah.
Nice. Mm-hmm. Well, we look forward to seeing this thing in action. Now, it was pretty cool to meet your wife and see that she was driving a 4-speed Hemi car. That's just crazy, though. 850 horsepower. That's awesome.
It's tuned down now so you can drive it in the road.
So this is a car we've done on the show. Now the episode's not out yet. It's coming out later this year, but this is Tony. Tony's been on the show.
How you doing? Thank you.
And this is one hell of a car. Like, you did a crazy restoration here. Pretty much it was just a shell.
Yeah.
And like, this project took you, how many years was it again?
7 years.
7 years, yeah.
7 years.
Yeah.
And it was some heartache and some smiles, but we got her done.
That's right. And you're coming out here at the car show. It's awesome to see this thing. And you got some changes. What'd you do since we saw you last?
Well, I changed the camshaft. It's got a bigger cam in it now.
Oh, nice.
It really woke that engine up.
Yeah.
And with the high compression, I had a small camshaft in it.
Yeah.
So I put a bigger one in it, and it loves it. And I put the air conditioning back in it.
Nice. All right. Well, we'll see you around. It was nice to see you again. And
Absolutely.
Enjoy the day, man.
Thank you very much.
All right, so I'm standing here with Attila, who's been on the show before with this car, and you were also in the previous Luskville episode, but now you got something different under the hood.
Yeah, this winter we played musical engines between the two cars that we race, and I put a 540 in my Camaro, and today's the first day we run it down the track, so we're just going to be playing with it. We're not really going to be pushing it all out there, but
okay.
I'm more interested in seeing what the mile an hour goes in the eighth and traction and all, because it's not a race prep day, so the track won't be up to a race standard.
Well, everybody's talking about this car here, so I think it's going to be quite interesting to see it in action.
It definitely pulls like a bear when you get on it. There's no doubt about it. I took Marco for a little ride there, and he was impressed. So yeah, we're just here to have fun.
That's the thing. It's not competitive, and but you know, we'll see how they do, right?
Yeah, exactly. This is.
It's all about good fun. Just keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just pump it 3 or 4 times.
Yeah, so you just hold the
Hold her down.
Yeah.
With the button there.
Yeah.
Put it in low.
Yeah.
And then hold the button. You let go of the pedal.
Oh, yeah.
It locks the 2 front wheels.
Okay, cool.
Hey, we know a transmission guy.
Yep.
We know engine builders.
Okay, there we go. Perfect. All right.
Stomach in. Hold it all the way down. Now just hold it tight to what you want.
Okay.
Now you have to reach the shifter.
Yep.
Is that?
Alrighty, let's give it a shot.
So you're lane 2.
All right.
This is 1. Okay. Turn it off. Turn it off. Yeah. It's an island.
Jackson.
Okay, everything's live.
Yep.
Okay.
All right.
Good luck.
Who's coming with me? Is anyone coming with you, or is it just me?
You, yourself, and I. No.
Okay.
Me, myself, and I. Whatever the
Is
phrase.
it just me? Are you coming with me?
No.
No.
Going by yourself.
Oh my God. Okay. Well, now I'm nervous. I guess I'm going myself.
I'm nervous, and I've been doing this for 50 years.
Woo! Okay.
Longer. 60.
That was fun.
A little nerve-wracking, eh? First time?
Yeah, it was really fun though.
How was it, man?
It was definitely more fun than nerve-wracking, I would say. I was worried at first, but it was pretty cool. Yeah, I liked it. It was awesome. Man, I can see how you get addicted to that. Yeah. It was fun. I was pretty slow though.
Well,
I screwed up the beginning. Yeah. Oh, he's like, that was racing. Oh. Okay, the best burnout award goes to Doug Goodfellow. That was a hell of a burnout you did, my friend.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations.
Great show here.
Yeah, I don't think anyone could beat that. That was crazy. That was what, like a 1 minute burnout you did there?
Well, it was. I didn't know if there was a time limit on it or not, but I'm putting on new tires next week, so I thought maybe I'd give these tires the last outing.
Well, I think it was worth it. You won the best burnout. There was a lot of great burnouts here today, but I think clearly you're the winner. So
Well, thank you very much.
Congratulations. Nice seeing you. Meet you.
Thank you.
So I'm standing here with Arnie Malcolm, the owner of Luskville Dragway, and you've been running it for how many years now?
Too long.
Too long.
43 years.
43 years, and then someone you worked with, Larry Way, who actually organized this whole event.
Larry is the car show guy. No matter where you go in North America or the world, Larry Way is renowned for putting on car shows and being involved. And I go back to the early 70s with Larry and Autorama here in Ottawa, which many people wouldn't even remember. But Larry's been my friend all my life almost, just like Wayne Young was.
Well, I think it's appropriate. So Larry Way gets his very own award. This is a community builder award. So on his behalf, I would like you to accept it.
Okay.
And that's your award. But however, you know what? Larry's not the only one that's done a lot here. If it wasn't for you keeping this place going, this wouldn't be around. So you get your very own community builder award as well. So you got to have two.
Thank you very much, Max. I know that Larry will be very appreciative. We just have to catch up with him. That's hopefully that you know somebody that knows him, that knows me, that knows.
That's right. Okay, when it comes to the Ottawa area, there's no person out there who hasn't helped more than Mr. Tim Dunn. I've heard your name from so many different people. You've helped out on so many different years, and there's so many different things you contribute. However, there's one huge thing you did that a lot of people want to do. So half the cars that were here today, I'm pretty sure are held together by parts that you sold them. So he's very good at sourcing parts, and because of that, I want to give you a Community Builder Award, because you keep all these junks going.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. It's a passion. I've loved doing it for 40 some years. It's winding down, but I'm still there for a little while, guys. So.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Congratulations. Thank you for your impact in the community. Now, in terms of community building, there's a lot of different clubs around in Ottawa and Eastern Quebec and everything, and there's nobody out there that promotes better than you, Mr. Blaine Page, and at the same time, you have your own group, so you're the, I guess, the owner of Ottawa Street Machines, or not necessarily the owner, you run it pretty much.
Yeah, I sweep up when everyone's done.
That's right, but what he does is he gets everybody together, so you do the meets at Bell's Corners, and they're growing bigger and bigger every year. However, something you also do is every time there's other meets, you actually promote other clubs. So
yeah, I do.
As a community builder, I want to present you with this Community Builder Award.
Thank you so much.
Congratulate you very much for all the hard work you do, because we all appreciate it.
Oh, thanks. Yeah. I really appreciate that.
No worries. So we've given out a lot of awards here, and there's one more award for somebody who's not actually here. So Jerry McCooey, who runs the Carling Ottawa group, and he's been running that for the last 4 years, but he's been in it since the 80s. Yeah. He's kept it going, and since you are another person that runs, I wanted you to accept on his behalf.
Okay.
So you're gonna be accepted. This goes to Jerry for all the work he's done. He's done an amazing job with the Carling group, bringing everyone together and keeping history going from way back when. He keeps posting old pictures from the 80s and stuff. It's just a throwback for the old generation. The new generation can learn history. So
the King of Carling.
This is for the King Carling. Okay, so I'm standing here with a legend. You're a legend because you've been on the show more than anybody. We've profiled 3 of your cars. You've been 2 Luskville episodes, and at the same time, you're the one that actually got the fastest time today.
Cool.
So your Chevelle ran the quickest, so congratulations on your award.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it.
Yeah, congrats, man. And you know what they say, the cheat always wins.
Cheat always wins. Well, I try.
That's right, man.
Thanks,
Congratulations.
Man. Appreciate it. Awesome. What an awesome day. Thanks, you guys.
Yeah. All right, so today was an awesome day. We saw a lot of great cars. We saw history, we saw passion, and it was just a great group of people. We hope you guys enjoy this episode. We'll see you next year at Wayne Young's 3rd annual Memorial Show. See you guys then.